Hey ladies, this is probably going to be a rant video. So if you don't like those, I recommend you turn this off. I am really frustrated and that's, to put it nicely, that's an understatement. I am frustrated. Yesterday, I think I cried maybe 5 times. I am emotionally exhausted. We just haven't been getting very good news every time we go to the doctor for a checkup to see how everything's going. I'm currently on day 11 of stims, and tomorrow was supposed to be my retrieval day, but I'm not where I need to be. I'm not even close to where I need to be for a retrieval. To be honest, unless some miracle happens within 2-3 days, I think they're gonna cancel this cycle. Yesterday when we went in, I had my husband with me, and I had an ultrasound done, and I have 6 eggs total from my right and left ovaries. My highest one is a 14, and there's only one of those. There's 2 10s and 3 8s, and that's it. And this is day 11, and it's really discouraging. I from the get-go expressed that I'm worried because they put me on such a low dose. They said, though, because I'm 22, I'm young, I'm healthy, my eggs are great, my uterus is great, everything's fine, that I don't need to be on anything higher. So I was like, okay, you know, you're the professional here. I'm not the professional, so I'm gonna trust your judgment and we're gonna go with it. And here I am, like my worst nightmare. They put me on the lowest one, and they've been gradually upping them, but it's not doing anything. And I think it was because I wasn't on a good dose to begin with. I started off on Gonal F, 75 units of that, and 1 vial of Menopur. And then I think it was Friday night, they upped my Gonal F to 125, and then Sunday they upped my Menopur to 2 vials. And then yesterday when I went, they switched me from Gonal F to Follistim because our pharmacy doesn't carry Gonal F anymore. So now I'm on 200 units of Follistim and still 2 vials of Menopur, and then I started Ganirelix yesterday. And I feel like I'm doing this for nothing. I'm getting poked and probed and I'm not getting where I need to be. And I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm just going in there expecting the worst. And when we were in the doctor's yesterday, he was reading off, you know, my follicle sizes, and I looked at my husband and he could tell that my eyes were watering. And when the doctor left the room, he was like, "Why are you crying?" Because I just instantly like teared up and started like crying. And he's like, "What's going on? Like, isn't that good?" Like he said, you know, you're looking good. It's just a slow and steady process. And I'm like, I should be farther along by now. I should have a lot more follicles and them a lot higher if, you know, we are supposed to be doing the retrieval tomorrow, but that's not happening. So he said, my doctor said that it's only going to be pushed back a couple days, but from where we are right now, I would rather stop this altogether and start fresh and start new with a higher dosage of the stims and have plenty more mature, healthy eggs than continue with this one right now and maybe get 4 or 5 healthy eggs, because my husband's sperm isn't the best. So I'm assuming that they're not going to fertilize as well. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and the majority, I want to say like 90% that have male factor infertility, a lot of their eggs don't fertilize and survive, or they're poor quality because of the sperm. And so I'm worried. I feel like this is a waste of money right now, and I just want to stop. I don't know. And then we're thinking, excuse me, if we even want to continue, or if we want to take a break, or I don't know. I cried like 5 times yesterday. And then it's hard because there's no one really understands what you're going through unless they've gone through it, or they're going through it, or they, you know, have the same issue. And so talking to my mom yesterday, she's just like, oh, it's okay, it'll work out, it's fine, there's a reason. And sometimes, like, that's not what you want to hear. Like, lucky for her, all my dad had to do was look at her and she got pregnant. So that would be nice. But, you know, here we are, trying and failing. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so tired. I'm just like emotionally drained. Like I'm not even excited anymore. I'm not happy. I'm just going with the flow, I guess, and it just sucks. I feel like this is all for nothing. Like that I'm giving myself shots every day. I'm getting blood work done every day. And now I don't know what happened to my veins, but I used to have really, really awesome veins, and they used to be able to find them right away. And now they can never find my veins at all. So they've been going through like the side of my arm. My center of my arm is really bruised up on my right side. And then on the weekend, the lab is closed, so they have somebody come in for it and do your lab work. And I don't know what I agreed to, but he went through my wrist, like right here. And I have no problem with needles. I don't have any issue with needles. I don't have a problem giving myself shots. I don't mind getting my blood drawn, anything like that. But that hurt so bad. If they ever ask you if they can go through your wrist, I say do it only if it's 100% necessary. It hurt really bad. Really bad. And then when I went in yesterday for my blood work, the girl was like, where did they get you yesterday? And I showed her, and she was like, why did you let him do that to you? And I was like, I didn't know. I've never had my blood drawn from my wrist before. How am I supposed to know that's gonna hurt that bad? I don't know. But that's my rant. That's it. I don't have anything else. No other good news. I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'll probably make a video tomorrow and let you guys know how that is, but I think it's gonna be a not very pleasant doctor's appointment. That's just how I've been feeling. Like yesterday when I went in, I told my husband, I don't feel like we're gonna get any good news. I have a bad feeling about this doctor's appointment. And we all know that the woman's intuition is usually right. And that's how I feel. And I was right. And then I feel the same way about tomorrow's. I feel worse about tomorrow's, actually, that they're just gonna cancel it. But I know if they cancel it, I would rather have that than them to continue and us have no eggs and we can't get money back for that. So yeah, thanks for listening to my rant. Sorry if it was annoying or frustrating even listening to me, but sometimes you just got to get it out and feel better. And I do feel a little bit better because I know you guys all understand. You know, you guys have all been through this, and you guys have all probably felt the same way as I am, feeling discouraged and lonely and frustrated.